My name is Ron Fuller. I work for Anning & Johnson Company, and my job title is Superintendent. As a superintendent, manage manpower, labor, go over budget reviews, productions, kind of a little bit of everything involved with the field, like job sites, overseeing job sites. What I like most about being a superintendent is watching basically the growth of our employees grow into a tradesman, becoming a foreman, or just kind of just watching development of our employees, construction workers. I started in 1990, so as an apprentice in the trade, and so from there I just kind of went on to go through the apprenticeship school, and then became a journeyman. From there, I wanted to start running my own projects, so I just started running, going into. They started kind of introducing me to the format of being a foreman and taking on a job. So from there I developed into doing larger projects as a foreman, and then kind of developed into a superintendent. In time, I kind of jumped around at companies and as a superintendent though, and then got kind of put on to Anning & Johnson as a superintendent about 10 years ago. So that was my kind of a journey through the trade and the development into a superintendent for Anning & Johnson. Day to day is just basically going to job sites and walking with the general superintendent on the job, the general contractors, and making sure we're meeting our schedules. It's the labor, we're manned up accordingly, and that's kind of the big picture of it. Just going to job sites each day, kind of containing the managing the labor and making sure we're doing keeping the general contractor in good terms. Just the outcome, start to finish. Like, when we're awarded a project and just the final, final punch list and just, what develops out of it. You can take a newer foreman and just on his first project, and at the end of the day, he just, grew into taking on more responsibility, and he was trained, training purposes of development. It's a good feeling to just see how people grow in the industry and in our company, Anning & Johnson. Getting on the road, going to work, and kind of having a plan of being complete, like just basically being a complete individual, and kind of that's kind of a motivating thing for me. Be patient, getting into a trade. Don't expect, the world right off the bat. Just kind of be patient. What I mean by that is just kind of gradually kind of come up through the ranks and stick with it. It's a great outcome. You're going to meet a lot of good people. Wake up like everyone, get a shower, eat breakfast, and head on to work, and kind of usually on the phone and in the truck heading to work, and just kind of make sure everything from the day prior is going accordingly per plan. But that's kind of how it all starts and develops into the day. Honestly, I can look back when I was in 3rd grade. It's kind of a funny story. And they have the sheets, you know, what do you want to write down on, what do you want to be, you know? And then mine said, you know, the number 1 was construction. I mean, it's weird. I look back and I look now to where I'm at, and it's just funny how things work out. And that's kind of, I look back at this upbringing, just seeing buildings kind of be built and housing, you know, coming together. So it's pretty neat looking where I'm at now and just back in 3rd grade, you know, when you're, you know, 8 years old or whatever, you know. My favorite food would probably be spaghetti. Yeah, spaghetti.